What is up, everyone? This is Abion coming back to you with game number 4 between these two bodacious players. These bodacious players are Red Terran in the bottom left corner. His name is PuMa, and his opponent, the top left corner, the Blue Protoss MC. This is game number 4. Between these two players, PuMa took the first 2 games by storm with an amazing Marine Marauder medevac push, second one being augmented a little bit by ghosts. Then MC coming back in the third game with a nice push. The High Templars and Stalker Zealots with some harassment by the Phoenixes that he's so fond of. So yeah. Do not know what exactly will happen in this game. There's a little bit of a pattern. PuMa was able to win the bigger maps on Metalopolis and Shattered Temple. When it came to the smaller maps like Xel'Naga Caverns, MC was able to get the upper hand on that one. This one is Backwater Gulch. It is a bigger map. So, I don't know if he passes any indication. I'll tell you what. But, you know, that is only one way of looking at it. It's not terribly easy to tell what exactly is going to be going on here, just based on that. But anyway, Anyway, this is Backwater Gulch. I haven't seen this map in a little while. It's been pulled off of the ladder quite a while ago, actually, in favor of some more, some would say, balanced maps. But anyway, Barracks just now finishing up for PuMa, and MC gonna try and do some damage on this SCV that is building the barracks, even do a little bit of annoying harassment. But it was too late. The barracks did pop up. Marine coming out. This probe just gonna chill there, be a little annoying, but the supply depot is gonna be allowed to go down, and so thus is the wall off for PuMa completed. But anyway, looking back up to MC. Cybernetic Core on the way, as well as a second assimilator. Looks like MC going to go ahead and continue with this high level of tech play. It could try to transition into robotics facility. The past 3 games in a row, he's used this to go as a stepping stone into 3-gate Stargate. So really, only time can really tell. Warp Gate being chrono boosted out, as well as a Zealot, which will engage. No, that SCV, I believe the SCV actually has a slightly faster move speed. It's 275. Yeah, the SCV is actually faster than the Zealot, so the Zealot won't actually be able to chase it around or anything. But anyway, gas on the way for MC. Let's go ahead and look back at PuMa here. Factory is being finished off. This is more like what we've seen PuMa do in the first couple of games. Getting the factory out, putting a tech lab on the factory. So looking for either Blue Flame Hellions or even siege tanks. Starport on the way as well. So there we go, 111. Going for the Marine Marauder medevac, it looks like, with the tech lab. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Is the starport going to be on the tech lab? That would be different. Interestingly enough, though, MC going for 3-gate robo. That's a little different. An observer is going to be coming out here. I certainly hope he gets his gets an expansion up here in a little while, as 1 gate or 1 base can't really support 3 gates and a robotics facility. So I really hope that expansion gets up here. But anyway, SCV is going to sneak in here. It is going to spot the robotic facility. So what's going on here? Let's see. Banshee coming out for PuMa. Wow, and cloaking for the Banshee is being researched as well. So PuMa going for the Banshee harassment. This is quite radically different from what we've seen him do in the past, where he just stick with the standard Marine Marauder medevac pushes. He's now going for the trickier styles of play with the Banshee. Even the cloaking coming out. It's a bit of a debate as to whether or not cloaking is worth it to get on your Banshees when you're just going to be harassing. But one Banshee is out, a second one is on the way, and yes, indeed, MC is going to go ahead and put up an expansion at his natural. MC hasn't really done anything along the lines of building an army. He's got a handful of sentries, a Zealot and a Stalker. But the Observer did spot that Stargate, so it knows that there is a Banshee on the field. And if MC was watching, he would notice that there was something working on the tech lab, so he could be suspecting that Cloak could be on the way. But is there an Overseer? No, there is. Yes, there is. There's the Overseer behind the mineral line. So there goes the Cloak Banshee, getting in some shots right there. But the Observer is in place, and the Stalkers will be able to kill the Banshee, or at the very least, chase it out. Will it go down? No, the Banshee is going to escape with 10 hit points left on its life. So Banshee is barely getting out of there. There is a ninja expansion going on the east side of the map for PuMa. Very, very interesting move there. Deciding to forego the natural completely. It is probed by MC. Poking in here, does not seeing the expansion. Being a little bit confused. Trying to go up the ramp, immediately get taken down by a bunker full of Marines. So that probe was not able to live very long. The second Banshee going to try and get here, poke away at MC's army, but the Observer is still in place. So, good call by MC putting up that robotics facility and grabbing those observers. There is a robotics bay on the way. Interesting choice here to go for the Colossi when MC knows that PuMa has those Banshees. But that is an okay choice, as PuMa has transitioned out of the Banshee phase, has moved his starport onto a reactor, and is now pumping out medevacs. So, with that knowledge in mind, the Colossi is actually a very, very good idea. PuMa does have a Raven out, which is an interesting choice. Interesting choice there. Does not have the Seeker missile research upgraded, and does not have a tech lab on a starport anywhere, so he's not planning on getting that anytime soon. Point defense drones could be very effective against the Stalkers here, but I wonder why he got that Raven. There's not really anything that MC got out with the that would require detection, well, I guess other than those observers. But yeah, anyway, PuMa gonna go ahead and secure his expansion after this ninja expansion is well, it is finished. Not really up and running yet, though. It doesn't even have SCVs being produced at it. It does have a mule that just barely got spit out. So PuMa not really doing much with this with the ninja expansion up there, which is kind of surprising actually. But anyway, PuMa now has getting a nice little army here going on. Some medevacs joining this army with a couple of Vikings to help counter those Colossus. Pretty good choice right there, as Colossus not very good against Vikings, have to say. Forge and a second gateway getting popped out as well. A couple of sentries just chilling back by the mineral lines to ward off any more Banshee attacks, but I believe all the Banshees are dead. Let's see here. No, both of the Banshees are still alive somewhere. Where are those Banshees? There's one up in the the 10 hit point one, and 86. They're just chilling outside of MC's base, not really being used for much of anything right now. But anyway, both players now starting to get into macro mode, just pumping out more and more units. So not a whole lot is going to change here. There is a factory hovering up above the main highway between PuMa and MC, so PuMa will know when a push comes out, although the placement of that factory would notify him the push came a little bit late. But anyway, here comes some motion by MC. Some Stalkers are getting a little bit into position to do something. However, it looks like they're going to scout out this third right here. So it looks like MC going to go ahead and doing some expanding here in just a little bit. Sentry's going to secure that third. Is there a probe on the way somewhere? Not currently, but MC did just barely warp in 3 more gateways. And level 1 attacks, level 1 ground weapons on the way For MC, level 1 ground weapons and armor, or level up infantry weapons and armor, just barely, just finishing up for PuMa. No, that wasn't ground armor. That was combat shields for the Marines. So yeah, PuMa's army of Marine Marauder Medevac is now they're starting to get some motion here, but did not include the Vikings in this push. I don't think that PuMa's intending on going all the way with this attack right here, just securing any of the forward movements by MC. But MC going to take this as a sign of hostility and going to go ahead and move in. But there is the Vikings on the field now. Point defense drone going down, absolutely negating everything that the Stalkers are doing here. So the Stalkers will be forced to back up a little bit. Excellent move right there. The point defense drone going down, eliminating all threats by those Stalkers. They will be forced to pull out. And now both PuMa and MC are supply blocked. And PuMa not really doing anything about it. There's a supply depot going down right there. A couple of supply depots going down. One pylon on the way for MC. And ground weapons level 2 on the way for MC. Level 1 ground infantry weapon. Yeah, the words. Infantry weapons for PuMa on the way here. Just a little bit. High Templar coming out on the field. Charge Zealots getting research right here. Archons getting morphed. Just stuff generally happening. But anyway, so yeah, here comes a little bit of a push of Stalkers here by MC, but is not going to do a whole lot as he's going to immediately back out again. And here comes some engagement here for no, never mind, no engagement. MC's going to go ahead and blink out of that. But yeah, MC going to get his army into position. PuMa decides to push up the ramp. Then MC will have a nice little concave going on right there. But PuMa not wholly committed to engaging at the moment right here. Looks like he's content on just chilling outside. Ghost sniping down the High Templars. Gonna get in here, try and put down some EMPs on those Archons, but no, get forced to use an EMP on the sentries as they chase them away. Still a couple of Archons here. A couple High Templar getting warped in, immediately turned into Archon. There goes EMPs down on the Colossi. They'll be able to easily be focused down. Right here, there we go. Colossi going down super fast. Vikings coming in, just flying all around. There they go into ground mode. Army just tearing through everything that MC has. Units going down left and right. Stim being popped in. Stutter Step trying to get all the units into range here. And down go the Archons. There go the sentries. A mule getting popped down on top of MC's units. There's gonna be the GG by MC with the Korean letters that look like he is not very happy right here. There we go. NASL caster there. Gonna go ahead and leave the game. That's what we're waiting on. But anyway, nice push there by PuMa. Ghosts getting in there, not being afraid of getting focused down as the EMPs go down on top of those Colossi, making them sitting ducks for these Vikings. And yeah, and still this Ninja expansion here not doing a whole lot of anything. Just there for some gas, I guess. And this third expansion by MC wasn't able to do much of anything either. So yeah. Interesting supply depot placement there by PuMa. But anyway, yeah, good push there by PuMa. We can see just how powerful the standard Marine Marauder Medevac can be. All it takes is some slight variations to counter pretty much anything that Protoss has. Get some Vikings in for the Colossi. Get some Ghosts in for the Archons. And the Ghosts are also very good against the Colossi, with those EMP allowing the Vikings to get in there, do their job, and get out. You see how quick those Colossi went down there. And yeah, you can notice that every single one of these Marines went down. The only Marines left on the map were some Marines that were just barely got spit out. Interesting choice right there. Oh, there's one more Marine right there. But random mule getting placed down there. That was hilarious. Just PuMa stating, "I've won. Here's a mule." But anyway, Game 4 goes to PuMa. That is 3 wins now for PuMa. He only needs to win 1 more to win this best of 7 finals match and take home the gold for North American Star League. But, you know, MC still does have that 1 win. He can bring it back. As we'll go ahead and move into the next game, Game 5, to see what exactly will happen. So, yeah, I will see you.